This is a podfic of Waiting by Solitary Bird, narrated by Solitary Bird. This fic is rated G. There were many things that Lan Wangji was sorry for, but loving Wei Wuxian was not one of them. He lamented not fighting by his side in the chaos of the Wen capital. He'd cursed himself for not getting to the cliff edge fast enough to save Wei Ying. He'd welcomed the punishment of the Lan clan for going against the rules of his sect. For a while the pain had been a comforting reminder of what Wangji was willing to go through for Wei Ying, even though it paled in comparison to everything the once bright youth from Lotus Pier he'd known had experienced. After returning from his 3 years of seclusion, there was Yuan to care for, Yuan to raise, a constant reminder that Wuxian had always been more than the monster that others painted him to be, that he had loved even when the world was against him. Wei Ying would have been an amazing father. In his stead, Wangji would ensure that Lan Yuan would be provided for, that he would keep him safe until Wei Ying returned. They would wait together. Even though Lan Shui had no memory of those months in exile, he was the only living member of Wei Ying's found family in Yiling. He could hardly have handed over the child to his uncle Jiang Cheng to raise. The leader of Lotus Pier exploded in rage at any mention of his clan's former #1 disciple. Lotus Pier was not safe for Wen Yuan, the way it was for Lan Yuan. No one had found even a single hair from Wei Wuxian's body. No matter how many times Wangji sat as his Guqing and played the familiar notes of summoning, of beseeching, of asking him to return, they remained unanswered. He played the tune so often that Lan Yuan thought it was a lullaby. Who knew what he must have thought when he learned the song in class and its purpose? Grief laid upon him heavily, almost suffocating in his distress. Wei Ying, where are you? Waiting for an answer was getting harder every year that slowly slipped by. The bottles of Emperor's Smile that lay beneath the floorboards of his room remained untouched, and the brand on his chest slowly faded. If anyone could have survived this, it was Wei Ying. He'd take just knowing he was alive. The burning feelings that had been building in his heart, he could forget about them, if only to gaze upon that person again. The end. Thank you for listening.